Good morning, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. So I've been taking a look at the conditions. Easy decision for the captain to bat first. Everything points to a tough time for the bowlers. There should be plenty of runs to be had.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Thomas has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
A few moves made in the field.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Straight to the fielder. Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wait there.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
That's a boundary save for sure. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Into the second over, the batting side.
Thomas in the bridge end.
For 6.
Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Nice bowling.
Strong appeal. McCoy, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
McCoy into the attack.
Yeah.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot. A couple on offer here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. Pulled away very firmly, and that'll be 4. Loud appeal. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Yeah.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
End of the 4th over. The batting side are now on none for 30.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep, yep. Bowler.
Thomas did very nicely out there on the boundary.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
That's the end of the half. The batting side are now on 1 for 41.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Edge! What a ball! Pooran is sure of this. They were so quick behind the stumps. This looks gone. And gone. Brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Azam will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Really good shot there. Big appeal. You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep, yep.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
End of the over. Time for a little bit more freedom in the field.
Another 5 balls from this bowler. End of the 6th over. The batting side are now 1 for 47.
That's just outrageous.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ahmed, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Super piece of timing.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Deceived by the slower one. Bowler is confident on this one.
End of the seventh over. The batting team are now 3 for 53.
Some adjustments to the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Big edge. Yes, well taken in the slips. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Ali won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
5 for 55. 5 more balls for this bowler.
Yep. Bowlers.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Ali ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Ali is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Nicely played.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken.
End of the 9th over. The batting side are now on
The right
7
armour
for
is
60.
coming on to bowl from the bridge end.
Into the attack.
Doesn't beat the infield.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball. That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to 3rd. Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through. Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time. That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Afridi comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
For 64, the left-handed batsman is coming in at number 10 for the batting side.
A little late on that. No run scored. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Did well just to get it down towards 3rd for some runs.
Afridi takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Right there.
Pollard has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
End of the 10th over. The batting side are now on 8 for 67.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end.
For the West Indies.
Holder comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed, and they're a good option to continue tying these batters down.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Out! Caught!
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Out to the crease at number 11.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Brilliant diving stop. Big shout. Holder on the scoreboard end.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
That's right off the meat of the bat. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
End of the over. The batting side are now on 9 for 85.
Russell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
Medium pacer.
Quick onto that in the infield. Edged, unplayable.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Cuts that off well in the infield. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Into the 14th over. The batting side are now 9 for 96.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Catch! Caught and bowled. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures. Great shot through the gap.
Waiting up.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. West Indies are none for 4. Nice shot, 4 runs.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
He was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep. Bowler.
Got to the boundary, last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Over. West Indies are none for 15. Ali, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end. They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. That's a boundary save for sure.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
5 more balls for this bowler.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Massive chance.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Couldn't get it through the field. No shot offered. Confident appeal. Could it be?
They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Absolutely nailed it. That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
That's the end of the power play. The West Indies are now 3 for 23.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Now then, was there a feint edge? Out. That's a special catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Azam, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Doesn't beat the infield.
Pollard gets off the mark.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Ashraf coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Gone right through the defences.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. No pressure as they've found a gap.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
on. It's a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
End of the over, 8 off it. West Indies are 6 for 42. Thick edge.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Out. What a catch. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. A 3D on the scoreboard end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Huge edge. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Edge. What a ball. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just... I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Hafiz did very nicely out there on the boundary. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
6 runs added in that over. West Indies are 8 for 49. Ali, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
Good return there, back from the deep.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Misses everything.
Ali with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Wow, how did that miss?
That really had some heat on it. Timing on the shot was poor, and it only just missed the stumps. Great delivery. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
7 runs added in that over. West Indies are 9 for 63. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run-out in the first place. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Loud shout. A couple on offer here. End of the over. West Indies are 9 for 65. Khan from the scoreboard end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
Oh yes, holds on to that one under huge pressure. They've done it. got that away nicely.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Beaten on the drive.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
No pressure as they found a gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
End of the over, 7 off it. West Indies are 9 for 72. Ali from the bridge end.
9 for 72.
Hafiz coming into the attack from the bridge
Into
end.
the attack for the fielding side.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's the over. West Indies are 9 for 83.
With 35 balls remaining, 15 runs and have 9 out. And we will have another 5 balls from this bowler.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Punch behind point all the way to the boundary.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Puran has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Absolutely nailed it.
In the end, they lofted it with ease over the top. Not far away from going all the way. 4 runs. Great to watch.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Over. West Indies are 9 for 91. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nice solid defensive shot.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. West Indies are 9 for 91. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
A few moves made in the field. Some adjustments to the field.
Edge! What a ball!
A little late on that, no run scored. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The captain is going with the spinner.
No interest in that one from the batter. Khan will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Doing well to clamp down out there. 3 consecutive dots and the batters have lost any momentum they might have had.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters. Hasnain coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Finds the fielder with that shot. Taken! The catch that seals the game, never in doubt.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill they showed. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.